today we're gonna read Diary of a Wimpy Kid Double Down story, and today we're gonna start reading on 31 page, and we were gonna the end of reading on Friday story, and we were gonna start reading on Friday story for tomorrow. Now, are you ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? Now here we go. And first we can read Diary of a Wimpy Kid Double Down story starting on 32 page. I guess Mom felt pretty bad I didn't get into the talent and gifted. But a few weeks later, she told me some good news. She said I got picked by the school to be in a special club called Champs that had secret meetings twice a week. Well, I was really excited about this Champs thing and was nervous when I went to my first secret meeting, but it turns out the champs were just kids like me who had trouble pronouncing their R's, and we had to work with Mrs. Pressy on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the library to try to improve. R rabbit. I don't know who came up with the champ's name, but I will tell you, we thought it was awesome. During recess, if the champs are coming, all the other kids got out of the way. The only kids who didn't like us were the language lizards, which was the group on Meta Mondays and Wednesdays to work on their S sounds. But I think the language lizards are just jealous of us because they had such a lousy name. And me and the other champs are tight. And I really look forward to those Tuesday and Thursday meetings because they always ended up turning into the free-for-all. But Mom got frustrated that I wasn't making any progress in my R, so she hired a private tutor to work with me after school. And after a few months, I could say my R's with no problem. Rat, rock, rescue, rainbow, rattle. Unfortunately, that means I didn't be in the champs anymore. For a few weeks, I actually faded like I could say my R's just so I could stay in the club. But one day I let my guard down and slipped up. Hand me that red ruler, Randy. From that day on, I was outcast. Even in the language lizards didn't want anything to do with me. I guess every parent thinks their kids is special, even when they're not. But I think it's starting to get a little out of control. Manny played a soccer this spring and his team stunk. I have never got a single goal, and the other teams scored the last 10 times a game. It didn't help that their goal, Tucker Jimmy, spent the whole time stuffing grass in his belly button. At the end of the season, they had a trophy ceremony. I thought only kids and the school winning team would get the trophies, which is how it worked by when I play soccer. But I guess some parents are worried that kids on the losing teams might feel bad about themselves, so this year everyone got the trophy. There are good trophies too. There are gigantic made of metal, not cheap plastic like one handed out when I was little. And no kids were more proud to get his trophy than Tucker Rennie. I wonder if this kiss will be messed up later on in his life. Though, because I know those soccer trophies have effect on me. Every so often, I will think about entering the contest at school, but when I see the size of the trophies, I lose interest. And I change my mind. Now it's Friday's story. I will gonna see the chapters. If it's short, I will gonna read it, and if it's not short, I will gonna tell you the result of today's story. Oh yes, it's really long. Not really long, but we don't have many times to read all of the one more chapters. So I'm gonna tell you the result of today's story. We have a trophy story and we have a chump story. So the chump is the club, the secret club that learning how to read R. And Graggly have learned how to say R. Everybody can't say R sound. Like rabbit, wabbit. The kids are so little, so they can't make a sound of a R. So they said rabbit, a wabbit. So they always learn about the R sound. But now Graggly can say rattle, rabbit, ruler, red, randy, all of the R sounds. And now, when Graggly have accidentally say, "Can I have your red ruler? Oh, hand me the red ruler, Randy." And then everybody in the R sound chump club have heard about the R sound. So now Gragglies don't go into the R Chumps Club anymore. It might be really sad about it, but sometimes it would be feel a little bit proud about it because you have did it. You have made it to say the R sound. So today we have read a story about a trophy and R sound Chumps Club. So now, did you have fun? Did you have fun? Yellow's English Country come back with some this book, but not this story because there might be a new chapter to read for tomorrow. And now, please thumbs up my YouTube and bye everyone.